to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northwestern's offense will have the first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible. Just let him go to work.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They're going back to the ground.
What you thought you was doing? Give me a TFL.
But just too many defenders.
Well, I used to.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running range, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. And the defense got him at the 27. Northwestern will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Takes it on the return.
What up?
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Oh, yeah.
The Bruins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Yeah, I bet he just...
Having played the position, when you have a big game,
you
just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Stop.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Bruins are rolling down the field.
Oh, man.
Looking to throw. Balls it in. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run.
He knows exactly why I was laughing.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Got his man in the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Maurice, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The dude got his moments, but you know, it can get kind of dry.
The team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. Got enough for the first. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and
I don't
short.
know anybody that has went back to play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
I've been thinking about playing GTA faster, so that's why we were there. Nope.
That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. They're running. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds.
That's what you play from placing on the line.
Northwestern will send out the punt team.
I don't like.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
It's Franklin. He's just, you know. So that's why Franklin is just there.
He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33.
Michael to me is a knockoff version of Tommy Brissett. And then Trevor is Trevor is just, to me, Trevor just does too much.
Leaves it with the back.
Like, to me, he doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't add anything to the game.
At the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy.
He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. At the 35, he's open. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Bruins want to move quickly. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Whoa.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, UCLA. Lining up for the PAT.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5.
Wait, who just
Nice
won?
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up on the offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Chilling, man.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the touchdown, Northwestern. offense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick-6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Leaves it with the running back. He has the first and still. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in shotgun, whether they're going up tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it and advance and get what he can get.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw again.
Oh, man.
Snag out of the air. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get it
to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long.
First try. No fake?
Wants to go up top. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner is stopped. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. He uncorks one deep. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Got a man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle. It's Daniels. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock.
Oh, my God.
That's not the way to start the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Northwestern right back to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get up.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
And he smoked.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And those sting for this team. I'll tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
That man give off vibes that he ain't got nothing better to do.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. Got room at the 35.
You're part of the family. You're part of the family now, son.
This 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution.
Oh, he's got enough space. Touchdown, UCLA. And the beatdown has ensued. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they pick up the extra point kicker.
You know what's funny, though? For the first time when I saw him, when I was walking around the house, after he was looking out the window or something, You know, I did not think he was going to come after me.
And he takes this from inside.
I didn't think so at all. I was like, oh, okay. He's
really
just
disciplined
I was
job
like, let me
by
not
the
walk
coverage
over.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats have it back.
It did out of nowhere. I think I walked up to him because I thought he wasn't going to do that.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Like, now, why would I think somebody Resident Evil just walking around not going to execute
at a higher level?
Rides to the back.
Defense
there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth.
Like, yo, what is a crane?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Like, is that an actual legitimate thing? A crane?
On third down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense.
Run to the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Soft spot in the middle. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. And the Bruins racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the air on second down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on second down. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. down Bruin. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here on third down for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got a little space. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bruins have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Bruins are threatening on first and goal. They're working that left side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UCLA! They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it inside the 15. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Quick completion to the right.
Oh, my God.
They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. There he goes. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Caught. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has